All right, I think we're going. I think it's streaming. I'm streaming. Y'all, I'm streaming. This is my, I think well, I've streamed in other ways, just not games. This is my first go around with Twitch. And so, hi, if anyone is here, I am recording this. Well, hi, I am Jitterrue. I go by Rue for short. And today, what I want to do is see if I can get a terrible ending with death, with Grimm here. It's a date with death. It's an indie game in the romance game genre, an Otome game. And I'm really curious. How bad can a bad ending get? I love bad endings. I love tragic Otome games. If the love interest makes me cry, or if he cries, there's a good chance he's one of my top favorite characters, giving me brain rot and things like that. So, if you like trash just as much as I do, then I think you're in a good spot. So, let's start a new run through. I might end up having to do a couple of sessions to achieve my goal of getting the most horrendous bad ending possible on a date with death. So if you're into that, let's do it. Let's try it. This is my first foray into Twitch. I am learning here and I'm having a great time. I'm doing this for fun, so I even put on pink hair, right? Yay. I mean, I guess I'm working my inner Cupid parasite here, okay? Okay, you know what else is fun? Everybody, I have this crazy voice mod thing. And if I press a button, right now you hear me as me. This is me. This is my normal voice. But because I'm going to be voice acting Grimm as well, the love interest, I don't have the most manly voice, I've been told. What's up, artisan? Thank you for being here. Here's what we're doing. We're dating death. And I'm trying to see, I've seen other endings. I've received 2 endings and they're both really sweet, wholesome endings. They were precious. But this time I want to rip into this man. I want to make him cry. I want to see if he'll dump me. I want there to be tears. Tears. And as I was saying, right now you can hear me as me, or you should be able to. But this is really fun. Listen. Because I don't have the manliest of voices. I mean, I can kind of try to have a manly voice for Grimm. But listen to this, y'all. Absolute clowning has been achieved.
Hi, I'm Grimm.
And now I'm me again.
Right? Isn't that awesome? Is that not the best thing ever? Okay, so this is how we're gonna play this game, alright? So we're gonna start fresh. Because we have to, if we're going to get the worst ending possible, that means we have to start from the beginning. We have to start making choices that lend us to the worst ending possible. So I need to be really mean to this poor man. I'm going to torture him. I'm going to torment him. He's going to hate me. He loved me before. He fell desperately in love with me before. Because he has terrible taste in women, obviously. But this time, it's gonna be a whole new ball game. Alright, we're starting. This is funky. I like the intro. I probably should stop talking and let you enjoy it, because it's cool. But I'm a blabbermouth. So I'm a blab. Yeah, it was all a dream, exactly. I'm so glad you're ending with me. I love you. I love you. Oh my god. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job. in an ordinary apartment, that is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations that came out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. I mean, either that's lucky or it's unlucky. You know, like, it's kind of traumatizing if every time you go outside the door, a car or something almost hits you, you almost get hit by a train or something, your life is at risk at all times. I would say that's more unlucky than lucky, because, real. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you. You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs. Not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? See, listen. An unusually ordinary day. So an ordinary day for this MC is girl almost died. Okay, I'm gonna be quick about this, but I like that skin tone's kind of close to mine, or this one. We'll do this one, why not, okay? Now let's pick an outfit. Listen, we're trying to make Death grim here. We're gonna make him cry. We have to make his life terrible, so we're gonna do this edgelord emo situation. It's cute, okay? I like it. Alright, I like this hair. This hair's actually what my real hair is more like, not like bubblegum. Like, you know what if, because I'm bubblegum today, what if my hair in the game is bubblegum? Yeah. I like it. I know there are so many options. I love this. Bubblegum. Oh my gosh, look how cute she is. Even more bubblegum. We're doing like, okay, we're gonna do this bubblegum. She is so cute. The red isn't doing it for me though. Can you do the black one? Yeah. Pink and black. That's a classic color combination. Hey, she needs to have black eyebrows. Yeah, we're doing that. And we're gonna have a pink eyes look. Our brown eyes. Oh, I like the brown eyes. Big brown eyes. Or pink. No, yeah, this is what we're doing. I like it. Okay. And a kissy face. She's so cute. I know you can. Most Otome games do not let you customize your MC. There's a few out there. And for an indie game, I find this to be just extremely amazing. Look at all these options. Look at these little growly face. Look at this. I already have a favorite though. I'm going this one. This one right there. It's adorable. I know it really is cool. Oh my gosh, thank you for saying thank you for streaming it. And I also, I did an extra donation for this game for the devs. Because I appreciate them giving us this content. The base game is free. It's a free game. And I appreciate that. Now there's DLC that's out now, and I paid for the DLC too. I just really, I think that good talent needs to be appreciated, and it needs to be, like, I want to support it. So that's what I decided to do. I don't want freckles and stuff, but I can do them if I want in. Do I want ears? Yes. Yes, I want ears. Oh wait, can I have different color ears? Oh, I see how it works. Okay, we're just gonna do these wolf ears, cat ears, chihuahua ears, whatever the heck that is. Don't want a bow. Nah, we're just gonna go simple. Simple is the way to go. Okay, we're a pink-haired cutie. Alright, so I'm gonna go with how I identify. I'm she, her. Feminine, leading, female, all that is good for me. Alright, next page. And my favorite, my name. Okay, Rue. My name is Rue. We go Rue. Last name Jitter, like Jitterrue. Jitterrue in my tragic Otome trash romance. Jitter. So he can say Rue. Look into my eyes while I'm breaking his heart. Okay, we're gonna pick a dog because I love dogs. Dogs are the best. And I have dogs, and there actually are dogs in this room with me right now. They're sleeping. They're being good. They're being good. Okay, next. So if you hear barking or howling, you know why. It'll only be a little bit of howling. It won't be like the whole, it'll just be like a little bit. Alright, a character bio. Which, I don't know. I'm gonna say, I love dogs and long walks on the beach. And trash Otome games. Come get me, death. Yes, that's what we're going with, because I don't think I'll ever see this again, and I don't really care. Next. Okay, so I get to customize my house, and I don't want to take forever on this, but okay, we are complete. Oh wait, I have to name the dog soon. Okay. Oh, I love it. It's so sunny and cheery and precious. It's gonna be the perfect backdrop for destroying Grim and making him cry. Yup, we're gonna make him cry. I only feel slightly bad about it, okay? Listen. Slightly bad, just slightly. Okay. Alright, so puppy. Let's talk to the puppy. Give your pet a name. Name your pet. It's gonna be a boy dog named Benny. Benny. Male. Benny. Benny is precious. I love Benny. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna brightness up a little bit. I did it. How about I'm talking?
I have been talking as my Grim voice this entire time. Y'all have been hearing me clowning in the Grim voice that whole time. Oh my god. Y'all, this is going to be a long day. Learning how to stream, multitasking.
No, I'm Grim.
Now I'm me. All right, I'm me. Let's stay me for a while. Yo, listen, if I do that again, you gotta tell me. Thank you for looking at my hair. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you too. Thank you for checking it, for the compliments, and for watching and for lurking. I like lurkers too. And sorry you had to listen to me ranting and raving in the Grim voice. Okay, but let's do this for real now. Okay, let's keep going. Let us move on. Let's talk to Benny. Give Benny a treat. You give Benny a little treat. He gobbles it up easily. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. Okay, I'll deal with it later. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna check on Benny again. Benny is resting on your bed. Tongue wagging? I think they meant tail wagging. Because who wags their tongue? No dog, they don't wag their tongues, okay? You give them a belly rub, and he loves belly rubs. What a good boy. Oh. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. Okay, do we delete it or do we ignore it? We ignored it last time and nothing happened, so we're gonna delete it. Your trusty laptop. It was your first purchase for yourself after you moved out. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford the one that you wanted brings a smile to your face. Oh. Okay, says the same thing. What about my bed? Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. You can't help but recall the day that you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on the stairs. That would suck. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Listen, people say that this character, this MC, is lucky, but this right here is proof that is not lucky. That is unlucky. That sucks. Just like, even though she didn't fall down the stairs, the absolute shock of almost falling down the stairs like that would freak me out. Oops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. The dings are coming in more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. I mean, can you stop dinging on my computer, please? Stop dinging. Okay, let's go check it out. You're not worried now, you're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it. But calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Because that would happen. I mean, it would happen. We're deleting the app. We're deleting it. Can I delete it? That's it, you think. You are going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You're halfway open to your window. Well, you halfway opened the window? It's halfway open. We're about to throw this thing out the window. When you come to your senses and close the app once more, you quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 minutes later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on on the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Okay, we're trying again. Nothing happens. Try it again, but angrier. I'm real mad now. Stop dinging. Nothing is happening. It's still dinging. Great, I guess I got a virus. I know, right? How dare they? How absolutely dare they? Jerks. Stare the app down. Nope, you think, not today. You keep staring at it. Girl, I'm not sure how staring at it is gonna help you. Listen, I don't think staring at it is gonna help you. The dinging begins to drive you insane. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Click on the app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Ooh, okay, grim voice time.
Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello. I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does this work? Is it working? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Off flip.
Yeah, we're deleting the app. That's what I would do in real life. I'd be like, nope, we're deleting this. It's got a virus. I've been compromised.
No, that is just plain rude. The utter disrespect. Mortals these days.
You know, I think if I delete, like, that's the rudest thing that I could do, right? Is delete this app. To him. I'm not even saying anything to him. I'm just like, delete.
Wait, do not delete it anymore. You will cause serious damage, and I will also be very sad.
Delete. When I first played this, none of this happened. This is all new content for me. Your order is $641.30. To finalize your order, please hit 1. I do pretty good system voice. Yeah, delete the system 32 folder. Delete everything. See, you would know. You're really good at that stuff. To cancel your order, please hit 2.
What? I ordered no such thing. 2.
Thank you for your purchase. Your order is now being finalized.
No, I have not clicked that response, you stupid machine.
To order again, please select yes.
Why is there only one option? No, I do not want to order again.
To order again, please select yes. Tell them you're gonna fight them, and if they don't give it to you for free. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're gonna fight. Except for Grim wants to fight me because I'm messing with him. I'm messing with him so bad. He wants to fight me, I'm sure. To order again, please select yes.
No, thank you, I refuse.
To order again, please select yes.
Yes.
Thank you for your order. Your account has been charged a total of $3,491.60.
Holy hell, no, please no.
You're a moron.
Mortal, how dare you fool me in such a manner? How unbecoming of one such as me.
It's not my fault you're so easily fooled. Seriously? This guy probably falls for every single scam that there is. He probably doesn't have any money left. He's given it all away to scam people. There's a prince that contacted him and said, please wire your information because I need help. And he gave everything. This man has no money, okay? Guaranteed. Which is another good reason to bully him. Another good reason to bully him. Seriously, is this a virus or something?
A virus? No, don't be absurd. This is an application that I have created.
Huh? For what?
Messaging you.
Why? Why do you want to message me? I don't even know who you are. Listen, you're a complete stranger. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. I didn't even know there was an app. I didn't know whatever this chat thing is. It wasn't on my computer yesterday. Yeah, I'd say that's strange.
Random? No. There is no element of randomness at play here. You are not some random girl. You are a very specific girl.
Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere?
I told you. I have come to reap your soul.
Yeah, you said that once or twice. Or wait, what did you come here for? What did you come here for? I wasn't paying attention.
To reap your soul.
Sorry. One more time? You're cutting out.
I said to reap your soul.
Man, it's really bad reception here. Sorry, man. I can't hear you. I can't read your thing. If this is a text, why does reception matter? He doesn't catch on to those things, obviously. I can't make out what you're saying at all.
Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way.
Listen, I don't know. I do not owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. I don't know you. You don't know me. That's what she said.
You do. You just don't know it. It is my job to know it for you. There is no need to be afraid. It is a natural process.
Afraid? Of death? Yeah, but I'm unlucky lucky. So, like, I almost die every day. And it hasn't happened yet. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm so terrified.
Really? Ah, good. Your instincts serve you well.
Not gonna lie, it's not the weirdest scam that someone's tried on me. Yeah, I would say that's true. That's true. Okay, in the chat, or in one of my chats, friends and family, what is the weirdest scam that someone's tried on you? I want to know. Tell me. Tell me what the weirdest scam that someone has ever tried on you. I want to know. There was this one time when I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. It's pretty weird. Said I had to wire them money to preserve the space-time continuum. It's pretty weird.
Did you send them money? That sounds important.
Somehow, I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. He would fall for that. That's why he has no money.
What? It was a lie?
Well, I hope it was.
No, you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with.
Okay, you're kind of baby girl coded. He's totally baby girl. We're gonna see him soon too, and he's super
baby girl. What? What does that mean? What? Stop trying to distract me from the matter at hand. Your soul. You will hand it over.
Is this one of those scams? Are you trying to scam me right now? You're messing with me, right?
Scams? Are we really back to talking about scams again? I'm not a time-traveling astronaut. I'm simply a Grim Reaper with a job. Go on then. Tell me what my scam is.
You owe $5,000 in taxes. Payment taken in gift cards. It's always gift cards. It's always gift cards.
I owe you nothing. I pay my taxes.
No, Dumbo, that's the scam. Obviously.
So, you're a scammer now?
If I was, I'd be rich off of you alone.
You could not scam me that easily.
But I was serious about your taxes. The tax agency sent me. Send me your credit card number and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. Quick, right now. Are you going to prison, buddy?
Wait, are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, Grim. Give me your bank account information.
You shouldn't be giggling. I'm not giggling. Okay, the number is 1549.
Whoa, stop. I mean, he doesn't have any money anyways. Listen, he gave it to me that easily. I don't actually want your details. This is how I know that this man is broke, okay? He has no money. I was joking. He has no money because he falls for every scam that he runs across. Truth. True story. Look, as fun as it is messing with you, I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should. Because it's really entertaining. I have messed with people who were trying to scam me that have called me before, and I would just decided to mess with them, you know? Or like salespeople that were really pushy and wouldn't go away when I was like, look, I'm not interested, goodbye. And they won't, or they come to your house, you know, they come to your door and they're trying to sell you stuff and you're like, listen, I'm not here for that. I already told you. There's a no soliciting sign right there, go away. And they just won't stop. I have messed with those people before. So like this MC is very similar to me. Yeah. I mean, if you tell, the first time I'm always nice and polite, okay? I'm like, I don't want to waste your time, you know. No, thank you. It's when they get pushy and they don't take no for an answer. That's when it's a problem, okay? That's when they deserve to get teased a little bit. If they're going to do that, then they deserve to get teased. Anyway, do you seriously think that you're the Grim Reaper?
Excuse me.
It's kind of cringe.
Cringe. I do not even know what that means. Does it mean cool? Amazing?
Yes. That's exactly what it means. Yep. That's what it means.
Oh. Thanks then.
But who just installs a program on someone's computer like that? Are you that desperate for attention? It makes me feel real sad for you. Yep.
Your brain truly is tiny, small, and completely smooth. This is my job. You are a difficult task. Nothing more.
Dude, you're the one harassing me. You're the one dinging me all the time. Not me. Nobody is forcing you to be here.
I have little choice in the matter. There are issues that must be resolved. So until you stop this ridiculous charade, I will be here.
Forever?
If that's what it takes.
Forever and ever?
I already said yes.
You know I can just leave this chat whenever I want, right? For real, like all I have to do is stop using my computer. And we're done. That's all I gotta do. Even my water bottle is pink today. See? All the colors, it all goes together. It's highly coordinated. And you'll be sitting in this chat all alone, Mr. Grim Reaper. LOL. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you say lol, like do you say it out, or do you say LOL? Let me know in the chat.
You mock my title now.
Well, I'm not gonna apologize. Again, we're trying to be mean here, okay? We are bullying this man into a bad ending. I want the worst, most tragic, most horrible ending, so I have to be mean, okay? I have to be consistently mean. It's a little embarrassing. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I'm deaf in real life too?
What?
You know, like, bow down to me, your soul is mine. Just everywhere you go. You do that. You do, don't you? Stunned silence. Are you so sick of me yet? You know, you give off dresses in all black vibes. I bet you're emo, like real emo. All your clothes are black. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can relate to that at least, or not my thing. I'm going to say, because it seems meaner if I'm like, you do you. Hi. Did you miss me? For the 30 seconds that I was gone? I bet you were real bored. I bet you were so bored. You didn't know what to do with yourself. You didn't know what to do with that last 30 seconds. And I'm sorry, you know, I left you high and dry to take care of my animals. Yep. That's what I did. I can admit it. I can admit it. It's fine, you know? It's fine. Okay, where was I? Not my thing. Obviously, look at me. I'm all colors. Now, my chick up here, she's got on black. My MC picture up in the corner, she got on all black. But me, radiance, colors. But I will wear all black sometimes, though, because it is cute. Sometimes it looks nice, you know? Like, sometimes it's a vibe. Sometimes it's a vibe. Like, mad respect for people who do this all the time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've streamed in other types of ways, mostly like interviews and stuff like that. But this is a whole other animal. This is crazy. This is insanity. Okay? It's crazy. I think I can imagine you completely. It's a funny thought.
You, I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul.
Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal.
You.
Did I hurt the scammer's feelings? Did I hurt your feelings, Grim?
When did I scam you? Why do you keep calling me a scammer? You're giving me a complex over here.
Well, have I hurt your little heart?
What makes you assume I am dead?
The Grim Reaper is like... dead, right? Or skeleton? You're dead, right?
Another foolish assumption. Know this. I shall make it as painful as I can for you. Your disrespect has...
Noted. Hey. Since reaping souls is your job and all, I have a question for you. Do you make a killing? Listen, girl. This man is broke. He doesn't make nothing. And if he does, he gives it away through scams. He is broke, honey.
I hate you. I hate you so much, stupid mortal. You would quiver under my gaze before I granted you death.
Y'all, you think I'm on my way to him dumping me? He hates me. I don't think he said this on my first playthrough when he fell in love with me. He was like, he did kind of say like, I hate you, but I love you. I hate that I love you kind of thing. But this time he's just, he's so frustrated. He's so angry. He's super upset. You think he's gonna dump me? You think he's gonna stop trying to message me? What's gonna happen? That's what I want to know. What's gonna happen? Oh, let's see. I'm quivering just thinking about it. Not in a weird way, though. Like, that is a weird word to use in this context.
I would like to see you try to insult me to my face.
Fine. Video call me then. I dare you. Unless the little weeper is too scared.
Oh.
Here he comes. He's calling me. Look at him. He's adorable.
I'm anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. Testing. Is this thing working? So...
What's happening here? It's a video call now. So why these... I'm assuming that these messages on the side, is this like text messaging? So is this man video calling me and text messaging me at the same time? Grim. How about nothing? I'm just gonna look at him like... Okay, I'll stop making faces, okay? I'm sorry.
That much can be expected. I've often been called irresistible by your kind.
Really?
Before their souls are taken, of course.
You are definitely not what I was expecting. Yeah.
Oh, they talk. How quaint. And what did you expect?
Shadows? A monster? Darkness? But what I get instead is emo. This emo dude with red eyes. He's cute though. He's cute, okay? Listen, he's cute. Evilness? Yeah, he doesn't give evil vibes. Real. He doesn't look evil. That sort of thing, I suppose.
Shadows and darkness. Do you take me for a creature out of a fairy tale?
Well, no, because... Well, how do I say this?
Yes.
You're just a normal dude.
Is it not obvious? You can type and text at the same time.
You're just a normal dude, but you're typing and texting me at the same time. And you type like an edgelord. That you're the Grim Reaper, really? You keep saying that, but it's not true. Look at his face. He's so mad at me. Why are you acting so surprised? You had to have known. Of course I'm not going to believe you.
I'm simply surprised that you could have been so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife.
Just gonna look at him like he's crazy. Are you trying to make me laugh? Because you're doing a good job. If you're trying to make me laugh, you're doing a good job. Yep. Yes, you are. Baby Grimmy. Yes, you are, Grimmy. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering, nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy.
You truly are insufferable. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. Ooh. It changes nothing.
So hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, dead before you take their souls? For the Reaper to come after them. I mean, that's only fair. That's fair. Like, at least wait till I'm dead. At least wait till I'm dead. Come on. Come on. Why are you coming after me now? Grimmy.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
All right, what's the meanest thing I can say to him right now? Right, okay, it makes total sense. Or thanks for the explanation, or great, no, I completely understand, or well, isn't that just lovely? I can be sarcastic. How about, well, isn't that just lovely? Nothing sweeps a girl off her feet more than, hi, I just met you, but I need you to die for me. Real. Very romantic, very normal.
Romantic. Well, I suppose it is.
I was joking. I was kidding. Grim, I was kidding.
I would say there is something inherently romantic about death.
Well, even if that were true, you're not making the best first impression here.
Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. You are actually making me feel a little guilty.
Good, you should feel guilty. You should feel bad. You're doing a bad job of picking up chicks, and you should feel bad. Okay, I'm giving you this look because you're full of crap. Give it up already.
What? There's nothing to give up. If anyone has something to give up, it's you. You need to work on your ability to listen, I believe.
Let me guess, your social life consists of counting the sand grains in an hourglass, right? Because you have nothing better to do all day? You should work on that.
It would be unnecessary.
The only thing necessary for me is claiming the souls of the damned. We're making fun of him.
Yeah. It seems you do have some common sense buried in that head of yours.
He doesn't get sarcasm, does he? He really doesn't. And it seems you are severely lacking in it. If I knocked you on your head, I'd hear an echo. Totally. I bet I'd hear an echo. There's nothing going on in there.
Dear Lord, oh God,
I heard that.
You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I?
Look at that smile he's giving me. Look at that face. He's like, hee hee. He's adorable. But he's also really fun to tease. It's fun bullying this guy. It really is. Whatever. It's more like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird ass typing. You're one of those things. A homestuck.
What's in the 9 circles of hell is a homestuck?
Oh, you really don't know? The all-knowing Grim Reaper has never heard of a homestuck?
What is it? I demand an answer.
No. If you don't know, it's way funnier. Why do you type like that, though?
What about my typing is so confusing to you?
It's the weird capitalization. It's wrong. Like on every word, every single word. Listen, in real life, I edit a lot. I edit a lot of copy. And I can tell you right now, he's doing it all wrong. Even if you're trying to do title case, like a headline, and some words are capitalized and some aren't, he was capitalizing every word. Even articles like the. Every single word. It's wrong, Grim. Your grammar sucks. It's terrible. It's awful. But it's cute. It's fun to make fun of.
Is that not common?
No, not at all. I thought you were going to do it as part of a weird Reaper getup. Like you're joking.
I do not type correctly. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep, that's what I'm telling you.
Allow me to go perish. Thank you.
Huh? I mean, that's exactly what I'm telling you. That's what I've been telling you this whole time.
How embarrassing. I did not type correctly.
He hung up on me. He didn't like that. Hey, why'd you hang up? What'd you hang up for? Hello? Are you there? Come on, I was finally having fun. Come on, come back.
Ugh.
Why did you leave the call?
There is no particular reason. None whatsoever.
Look, I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but I am. I am making fun of him. I really am. It's still not right, lol. Well, I guess I'll go then. See ya. Oh, he's calling me. Hey there, Grimmy. Listen, there's no need to overreact. You don't need to overreact, okay? That was too much. Then again, I'm not complaining because it's fun. Like, seriously, it's fun, okay? It's a fun. Yeah, I can use this against you later, and I absolutely will. Look at him, he's so upset.
The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this.
I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing.
No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done.
Well, too bad. It's my soul, and you can't have it. And like I said, I don't believe you. Well, it's been fun messing with you, but it's time to go. The Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth.
Do I look like a myth to you?
But the Grim Reaper isn't real.
I'm telling you, I'm quite literally.
Yeah. Okay, whatever, I get it. I love this MC. I feel like this MC literally says things that I would say. I really do. He's so offended. Yeah, the music is really fun. And you know what's nice about this? It's in streamer mode. So that way I'm not going to get in trouble. It's streamer mode music. Thank you, devs. Thank you. And actually, when I first found out about this game was from a streamer last year that played it, that I saw. And that's what made me want to buy it. I absolutely pay good money for games because I've seen streamers playing them. Or I'll even there's this one game that I wanted to support their Kickstarter because I saw a streamer streaming them and I was like, I want this. I want it really bad. Gotta support the creators. Absolutely. I really, give credit where credit is due and support the indies. That's why I want to stream things like this, because maybe somebody else might see this one day and say, well, I mean, really, I'm doing it because it's fun. But also, someone might discover, I have itch.io now. We can have exciting games we can't have exciting games if they can't afford to make them. That is real. That is real. 100%. I am team support the creators all the way. I'd much rather play a game and expose the game to other people who may have never heard about it in my streams if I can, Now, there are the mainstream Otome games, and I'm definitely going to be more discussing a lot of those, like book club type of discussions. Like we'll rank husbandos, trash bandos, if you will, because I like the trashy ones. I like the sad ones and the trashy ones. I'll do reviews, there'll be chit chat. There will definitely be chit chat, but I definitely want to get, on itch.io, and some stuff on Steam and just play some of these little indie quirky fun things. I just thought this would be a good one to start with, I thought this one would be a good one to start with. Because the fortunate thing, I've played it before and I really love it. And I wanted to go back. I usually with Otome games, I try to get 100%. But my thinking Twitch is super great like this. What my idea for Twitch though is if I could do demos, if I could do common routes or the first route of a character, and then let the audience play the rest, buy it themselves and play the rest of the game. But at least I saw one route before I moved on to the next game. That I think that would be the sweet spot, because then I wouldn't feel bad for spoiling the whole game for them. Unless if there was ever a dev that was Rue, I really want you to play my game. Please play the whole game. If they asked me to, and it was a game I liked, I would stream the whole thing. And then after that, I would tell all my friends to play it if it was good. I would. I'm not lying. Okay? This is for real. But I am lying to Grim. Well, right now we're not lying. I was lying to him before, but now we're telling the truth. Listen, Grim. I feel like we'll keep going around in circles at this rate, so how about a bet?
A bet?
Or maybe more like a deal.
You have my attention. Continue.
So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right?
Correct. I have taken many souls.
I'll allow you a free pass to my soul.
Oh, intriguing.
If you can take it. If you can take it. Let's see, what's the meanest thing I can say? I'll hand it over. I'll let you put up a small fight, which obviously you won't. Oh, obviously this one.
Which...
Excuse me. We had a grim moment. We had a moment. Which obviously you won't be able to do I mean, obviously, you failed so far miserably. What you claim to be doesn't exist, so of course you can't take my soul. But I admire your dedication to your role. So I'll humor you, and you can try.
And take it I shall.
All right, we'll see about that. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem from the Grim Reaper, right?
A week. You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day, an hour.
Oh? So if we only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling?
Oh, fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of this deal.
And I am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. Can he, though? Can he really trust me? I'm trying to break his heart. I'm trying to ruin him. But if you can't...
What do you ask for?
What do I want? What do I want? No, your soul. I want your soul.
My soul? Well, I suppose that makes it fair. I hadn't expected that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit.
Scared?
Ah. Mortal, I am scared of nothing.
Except for typing incorrectly. You're so scared of that you shut down, you hung up on me. Oh, I see somebody likes bets.
I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it?
We'll see about that. All right, what can I say that's mean? Eat it? We could mix our souls and make some kind of soul baby. We're not doing that. That's weird. That's just weird, okay? We're not doing that one. I haven't decided yet, or it sounds like you know I'm gonna win. I'll do this one. Sounds like you know that I'm gonna win.
I never lose.
There's a first time for everything, I suppose. I guess I'll be your first. 'Cause I'm gonna win, and this is gonna be fun.
So, the human has a sadistic streak.
Wouldn't a Reaper also be sadistic? Kinda hypocritical, no?
You really know how to get under my skin.
I'm happy to hear it.
Oh,
My poor little Reaper, it must be awful. It must be awful talking to me. I'm the worst.
ooh, just stop talking. Your voice is beginning to grate me.
Stop talking? No, I'm just gonna keep talking more. Don't tell me what to do, Grim. Listen, don't tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass woman, okay? I do what I want. Which right now is teasing you and bullying you until I win our little bet. Until I get a terrible bad ending. A horrible end, the worst ending that's in this game. Because that's what we're here for today. That is what we're here for. The eye is on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Okay? Okay? We're doing it. Also, don't tell me what to do. Okay? Yeah. I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that you called me. I mean, right? That part. That part. Look at him. He got up. He's like, what? What? How dare you sass me? You messaged me. This is your fault. It seems pointless if you don't want me to talk to you.
You are the bane of my existence.
Oh, I must be real important to you, huh?
You are nothing special whatsoever.
We'll see. You know what I like about him? He's a tsundere in the best way, you know? Like where he's all prickly on the outside and offended and kind of and like mean and, he's like, I hate you and all this stuff. But already you can tell that he doesn't actually hate me. He's into it. On the inside, he loves me. Okay? We just gotta wait. He's a sunbun. He's doing the sun thing right now. But very soon we're going to chip away at that spiky exterior and then get into the dere and the inside. And that's when we'll strike with the bad ending and there will be tears. We will see.
We will not.
So, you admit there is a we.
Stop twisting my words to suit yourself, mortal.
But it's so fun.
How did it come to this?
Well, anyways, as fun as this is, it's getting kinda late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet.
This would have taken much less time if you had just done what I told you to do.
Done what I was told? Excuse me? Wait, no. Let's rewind a second. Let's go back a half a beat. Remember that time when I told you, don't tell me what to do? I was serious. Don't tell me what to do. Listen. I do what I want. Done as I was told. Are you serious? Are you serious? People usually do what I tell them to do. Yeah, take that.
Somehow I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative.
Okay, well, we're gonna pick the meanest thing I can say. You know what? I'll pass, actually.
Somehow I knew you would respond like that. You really are ever so difficult.
Well, it's part of my charm. You'll have to get used to it.
Or you could refrain from being so troublesome.
Well, that would make your job too easy.
My job is never easy. Though it is also not usually this difficult. Ugh.
Stop it. You're making me feel important.
Don't flatter yourself. Being difficult does not make you important. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed.
I think I've succeeded in making him angry. I've succeeded in making him upset. This is what I wanted. I wanted tears. Dismissed? Oh, but this is so much fun.
Do you not understand the word? You can go, please.
Well, what if I say no?
Then we could sit here all night chatting. I'm sure you would enjoy that.
Okay, then I've changed my mind.
Good, it's time for you to rest.
Whoa, now you're acting like you care. Why is it's time for you to rest. Like, who are you? I go to bed when I want. Okay? Stop telling me what to do. Now you're acting like you care.
You need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun.
You can just say sleep well, you know.
Ugh.
Good night, little Reaper.
Sleep well, Rue. We can't. Oh. He called me Rue. He called me. Oh wait, no, I'm in the hip room voice. Go to bed, little mortal. It is time for you to rest, and then I can take your soul.
Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name?
How indeed.
I never told you my name.
Well, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom.
Aw, you circled it.
Good night.
Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Ooh, wait, can I change my username from Soul8129?
Why?
Because this one's kinda lame. It is lame. I don't like it.
Lame? It is not lame. It represents how many souls I claimed before yours. It is a badge of honor.
But can I change it or not? Grim, just tell me.
Fine.
And what about my picture?
Just for you. I'll tell you how to do it. You needy little thing, aren't you?
Aren't these basic messaging app features? Like you're doing it wrong.com? I have a friend who used to say that all the time. You're doing it wrong.com. To lots of things. Because, you know, a lot of things are done wrong pretty commonly. Like people do things wrong a lot. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's change. We're gonna be Rue. And we're gonna have a picture. We're gonna have a picture of something. What's up with the lungs? These are so random. I'm gonna go with the sun, the 80s thing. I like it, okay? It's cool. I like the colors. And we can change that later, you know? I'm feeling that. Thanks, Grimmy. Night-night.
You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I work that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Night.
After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off of the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. I almost died again. It falls toward you at a rapid pace. Y'all, we almost died again. Wait and see what happens. I'm just gonna lay there. It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. I must have a guardian angel or something named Grim. No, but he's probably the one trying to get rid of me, right? Because he said in the chat, he's trying to take my soul, you know, and he needs me to die. It clatters to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise and then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Look at Benny. Hi, Benny. Who wants belly rubs? You give Benny a big belly rub. He rolls around on the bed, happy for the attention. I love that you can pet the dog. And that you can have other pets too. Because remember there was that list? Of course I was going to have a dog. But you could have a snake, you know? Not that I want a snake. I'm not a big fan of snakes. I have interacted with a snake though. I have. And I'm going to say it was not my favorite experience. You know, that snake could have taken me out. It was all wrapped around my neck. And it was big. You know, it was like a boa snake or a python or something. I don't know what kind of snake, but it was a big snake. That thing could have just like squeezed around my neck and killed me if it wanted to. You know, I guess they make sure they're well fed before they put them around people's necks. But you know what? I could go my life without having a pet snake, okay? I'm just saying. I'd much rather have a dog or a cat, but I'm allergic to cats. So we'll go with a dog. We're gonna check on Benny again. Benny is still sitting on your bed, wagging his tail. He likes it there. You sit down next to Benny for a moment, thinking of when you got him. That was, Benny, let's say Benny is a Great Pyrenees mix. He could be like a Border Collie / Great Pyrenees mix, which would mean he's kind of crazy and doesn't want to just hang out on the bed. So in that case, you know, since this MC is going out and about, Benny needs to be like an old lazy dog. That's okay to be in the house all day. You know, like hopefully we're taking Benny on good long walks. So we're going to say 5 years already. And who knows how old Benny was when we got Benny, you know? And Benny is a couch potato mutt dog. Benny just wants to hang out on the bed all day. Yep. That's right. You and Benny have been together for 5 years already. You can't imagine your life without him. You leave him be for now. Man, Benny's really gonna miss me if Grim takes my soul. It's gonna be sad. It'll be saddest for Benny. How about I check my computer and see if Grim's on? Let's see if Grim is on here. Yes, we will proceed. Are you so hard at work that you have no time to talk to me, Grim? Poor Grim, slaving his life away. What are you doing anyway? Grim. I still have my soul, by the way. Hello? So much for I need only a day, an hour.
You too love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal?
I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know.
I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me.
Listen, real. Y'all, I started Twitch at like 2 a.m. last night. That's when I started. That's like, I started this Twitch account. Well, I mean, I had it because I used to lurk. I mean, I actually watch other streamers and I lurk. There's one that I actually would comment mostly because I would see them on YouTube and I love them. I love them so much. There's a couple streamers that I love. And I know I go and I lurk, you know. I put my headphones on and I live my life, you know. And I know that there's probably somebody doing that right now. You put your headphones on and you live your life and, you know, you drive and go places and you do your laundry. But you know what I think for a newbie to this platform, I am fully prepared to sit here and talk to myself. You know? I'm good company. I'm fun, okay? I can totally talk to myself. And if nobody comes in here and talks to me in the chat, you know, I'll be lonely, okay? Because, you know, I like people. I really do. You know, I'm a raging extrovert, I'll say. But you know what else? I like to blab. I'm a blabbermouth. I like to talk. So if I ain't got nobody to talk to, I'm going to talk to myself. But today, that is not the case. I actually have someone to talk to me today. And I appreciate you. And I love you. You're the best. You're the best. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you for watching my stream. I can't believe you're still here. We've been at it for a couple hours. I appreciate you. We're going to keep going a little bit longer until I run out of steam. Okay? Okay? Grim. It's Grim's turn to talk.
You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we?
What's the meanest thing I can say? Nope, not at all. Because listen, I'm talking to myself. But actually, I'm not lonely because I'm talking to you, Grim. I'm with you, Grim. We're together. Until you dump me because I'm being horrible to you. We're going to get that bad ending, y'all. I hope we get a bad ending. But what if he's like, psych, I'm into that crap. And then I get a good ending. It could happen. I don't know what level of trash Grim really is until I see a bad ending. You know, with any Otome game, you don't know what level of trash they are until you get to the end and they shank you, you know, or like halfway through you get a bad ending and they kill you. Or they're like, hey girl, let's go into the back alley. Let's go in the back street. Listen, never go into the back alley. Ever. You want to know why? Because that's where you die. Now, of course, unless you're me, you're like, ooh, I wonder what'll happen if I go in this back alley, fully knowing that something bad's going to happen. I'm going to get kidnapped or I'm going to die. And it might be the LA that does it. Also, the other thing I've played probably almost 30 Otome games. Okay. I've learned some things. I have learned some things about trash bandos. One, sometimes they try to hide that they're a trash bando. You know, they try to pretend like that they're not trash. There's hints sometimes throughout. Some of them you know from the beginning that they're trash, okay? Like it's not a spoiler in any way, shape, or form that certain dudes are trash. Let me just give you a quick example that many of you know because this guy's iconic. Yang from Pio Fiore. We all know he's trash, okay? It's not a surprise. But then there's another type that's trash, but they sneak up on you. You know, the yandere type. The yandere type. Sometimes you go into a game knowing that it's a yandere game, which is fun. And it better be unhinged. That's all I got to say about that. But other times, you don't know. Or you don't know who the yandere is going to be. But the second they offer you some tea, it's over. Girl, never drink the tea. It's always the tea. It always starts with the tea. And then the next thing you know, you wake up and you're in a freaking dog crate. Now listen, Grim is not that kind of guy. But then, see, I don't know unless I get a bad ending. Because maybe he is, you know? Maybe he is. Maybe he's trying to trick me, you know? I mean, obviously he's trying to kill me. But he's too baby girl for that. I don't think he has that in him. I don't think he has that in him. What I think could potentially happen more than anything is he gets so freaking sick of my crap that he dumps me. That's all we want. That's all we want, is to get dumped by death. Yeah, I want tears. All right.
Seems like you are lying to yourself, mortal. After all, how could you not be lonely while waiting for me to grace you with my presence?
Okay, grace you with your grace me with your presence. I was not lonely waiting for you.
Oh, but you were waiting for me, weren't you? How could you not miss this handsome face? It's impossible after all.
Look at that cute emoticon that he made of a face. Is that a handsome face? Is that emoticon a handsome face? Is that what they look like?
Honestly, I should probably come with a warning. I'm too addictive. Don't you think? Hello?
Now who's talking to himself?
You messaged me first.
I was just bored. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day to, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. I did not see any reapers. I did almost die though, and a gust of wind saved my life. That happened.
Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder, looking for me. Waiting for me.
Waiting to see if you make a fool out of yourself.
You will be the one proving to be a fool, mortal.
Come up with your own insult.
Come up.
Come up with something original.
Oh, God.
Or is copying a mortal the best you can do?
Ugh. I'm plenty of coming up with insults.
Oh yeah? Try me.
Fine. Mortal, you. Give me a moment. I need to think. Okay, I've got one. Mortal, I've seen gravestones with more charisma than you.
That was really bad. I'm not impressed. That's it.
What? Was that not satisfactory? What's wrong with that insult? I thought it was good.
Well, you tried your best. I love this MC. I love the writing. It's so good. That's why I donated extra money. It's so good. It's so good. I can't believe the base game is free, y'all. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on from that.
Hey.
I can't wait, you know.
Or?
I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you, too, are just a poor mortal.
You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment.
Yeah, so why am I still here?
Well...
Didn't you say that you'd have my soul in an hour?
I've simply decided not to rush.
What have you been doing today then? Are you stealing another poor mortal soul? Here, I thought it was special.
Interested in my day-to-day life, are we?
Listen to this music. I love it. Okay, could be. Or maybe I couldn't care less. By the way, is that you in your PFP? Now the dogs are trying to get back in here. They were trying to get out earlier and I let them out. And now they're trying to get back in. Like, make up your minds, dogs. Do you want in or out? Which one do you want? You have to pick one. Pick one. Is that a selfie? Yo, Grimm's taking selfies. It's this picture right here with the blood on his face. It's giving vampire. It's giving vampire boy.
So what if it is?
You're so embarrassing. I bet you took it just for me. Just for me. Just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you?
Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. The struggle is real. Because I'm trying to have good posture, you know. I'm trying not to slump forward or I'm trying to sit straight. And it's hard to remember to sit straight. You know? I don't want to have a hunchback when I'm 100 years old. Not that I'm gonna live to 100 years old, though, for but listen, I don't want a hunchback. It can happen. Okay? If you don't take care of your posture, that's what's gonna happen to you. Alright? Listen, all of us are walking around on our phones all day, like looking down, with our necks craned forward all day long, because we're on our phones. Hunchbacks. Neck pain. You know? Neck pain, back pain, all of that, because our posture sucks. Okay? Right? Our posture as a collective sucks. I don't even know where my cell phone is. I put it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I should find that. I'm gonna be upset later when I can't find it. But you know what, right now, I'm not a slave to my phone right now, and that feels great. It feels great. Hey, what's Grim talking about? Excuse me, I'm talking as Grim this whole time. That's okay, you know? It's real. It's what it is, and it's funny. But no, I'm Grim. Ha ha. Shut up, mortal. You are stupid and you talk too much.
I mean, he's real about that.
Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy as per usual. And you, mortal, what takes your time during the days?
Well, work, obviously. I work all day. That's what I do. Yes. Like most people, I work.
Elaborate.
You want to hear my Grim voice without the filter on it for a little bit? It's terrible. So I don't know why, but I do know why I started talking like this. So I figured Grim needed an accent of some sort. It has no basis in reality. Zero. This accent is inconsistent and it doesn't exist, but it's in my head. And I was thinking of Blathers from Animal Crossing, you know, the little owl in the museum from Animal Crossing. And that's how Blathers talks in my head. And so then that voice started coming out when I was playing this game. And so now Grim talks like this to me. Okay, so you can enjoy it. You can hear the melodious sound of my Grim voice. I'll do it. I'll stop switching for a second. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of answers right here. Okay, oh, is my job? What's my job? A mortician. I do freelance. I work in fashion. I work in a school teaching. I make computer games. I'm an artist. I'm an animal attendant. I'm an author, actually. None of these are what I really do. But you know what there's some that I could want to do. There's some that I could enjoy doing. I'm gonna say I'm an author. I'm a book author, actually. Actually, I write books. I don't really. You want to know how many books I have under my name? You want to know? 0. I don't write books. I edit stuff. And I write blogs and stuff. I do a lot of that. I blog a lot. Yep. I sure do. We're going with author. You write books. Why do you sound so surprised? I didn't peg you as a writer. I mean, I am for real, I am a writer. Just not books. What do you write? Ooh, what do I write? Fantasy? Romance? Nonfiction? Or murder mysteries? I'm gonna say nonfiction. I have a boring day job being an author for nonfiction, doing reports and stuff. Huh, interesting. Well, color me impressed. Really? Yes. Writing is a difficult and taxing job. It is underappreciated. So, good job. Oh, thanks. That's sweet. Thank you. I like the compliment. I'll take it. No problem. So, I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. Sure. Because we still don't quite believe him, do we? Well, so how do you do it then? Do you stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Like a movie? Grab that heart, rip it out, and eat it. What movie was that from? It was it a comedy? I can't remember. I feel like there was a 90s movie that had that in a scene in it. Anyway. Do you stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. So what do you think of my Grim voice without the filter? Do you like it with the filter or do you like it just me? Let me know in the chat. Or comment to me later, let me know. Let me know. Because I know y'all are driving and stuff or doing laundry or playing video games. While you're lurking in the background. But we love lurking. We love lurkers. We love you. And that is definitely not how it is done, though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. I could see you as a vampire. What's the meanest thing I can say to him? Well, then how do you do it? I'm just going to ignore the whole fact that you just complimented yourself again like you seem to like to do. You're always complimenting yourself, Grim. You're like, I'm so handsome. I'm so hot. I'd be the hottest vampire. Yeah. It is a very beautiful experience. You will undergo it soon enough. I will pull your very essence from your butt. I have a bad habit of twisting like this in my chair. I need to stop. Stop moving around. Just sit here and look pretty. Okay, I look pretty, you guys. You like my figure? I like it. I like it a lot. I have other hair I'm going to be wearing on other days when I feel like it, okay? I'm going to wear purple hair. I'm going to wear blue hair, like aqua blue. I'm going to wear hair, okay? I'm going to do what I want. But I kind of like the colors that are on my back. These are colors that I just kind of gravitate to that I really like. And I wanted hair that have these colors in them. So, hair. Okay. He's gonna take my soul, apparently. That's what he says. I don't know if he's gonna be successful at that, and I have my doubts. There will be cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. Glorious? I'm not really feeling it. No. No. You have little to say in the matter. I will win this bet of ours, and I will take your soul as my medal. You know why these games take me so long? Because I go on wild tangents. You know, at first I was like, am I even gonna have anything to talk about? Because again, like seriously, I started this like 2 a.m. last night. And I like try to stream in the middle of the night, and I was like, oh God, I hope not, but nobody shows up here. And somebody did, but they're trying to like sell stuff, so I had to put rules on there, like don't go on here putting sus links in my chat, you know? That was all I got yesterday. I should have just, but then I was practicing, you know, I was like, oh God, someone's gonna see me fumbling around here not knowing what the heck I'm doing, which I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I've done enough now to where I'm like, the audio apparently sounds okay. You know, it's running. I have a background, you know, like I'm doing stuff. I'm pretty proud of myself. But the reason why this takes forever is because I can talk to myself all day. We had this discussion already, y'all, okay? We already had this discussion and we're moving on. We're moving on. We'll see about that. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? Okay, I'm going back to the death voice because you want to know why? Because this is my stream and it's funny to me. I'm going to listen back to this later and I'm going to laugh my ass off. It's funny. Okay? What if you don't get it? See, you want to hear it? Like, I have other voices. You want to hear some? Do you want to hear some? I have other voices. What volume do I have this?
Hi, I'm Death. This is the Dean voice. His pitch is, yeah. Oh, you want to hear him? Okay, what if Death sounded? Okay, here, hold on a sec. His voice was at 42. I remember that because some of these are loud.
All right, let me pick. Okay, what if Death sounded like... Okay, so this is what Death thinks he sounds like.
I am Death. I will take your soul. Is this really loud? I should turn it down. Is that better? Is this better?
Okay, so compared to my voice right now, because I can't hear it. I don't know. I can test it. Sort of.
Hi, I'm a monster.
Hello, I am Death.
It's me. I am death. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha. It sounds robotic. You like it? You like it? I will take your soul, silly mortal. I will take your soul and I will eat it. And there is nothing you can do about it. Or I can be a dragon.
Hello. No, I'm a dragon. I'm gonna turn it down.
In comparison to my voice.
No, I'm a dragon. What do you think? What if death sounded like this? With fire and brimstone. Roar, roar. You like that one? It's, you know, I think it's a little much for Grim. Or I could be like a barbarian.
Hello. I am a barbarian. I am death. I'm here to destroy you. Or I could be a beast.
What if the MC sounded like this, y'all? What if she sounded like a sorceress?
Here's my normal voice.
Here's a sorceress. Ooh. What if I sounded like this? What if I said, what if you don't get enough in one day? Pick a random human and they'll do.
What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I'm simply assigned jobs, and I complete them. Usually anyway, but here we are.
Ah, so you didn't pick me out. And here I thought I was special. All will love me and despair. You know what? Galadriel is perfect for this voice. It's perfect. I thought it was special. But then you did me wrong. You did me wrong, Grim. And I don't appreciate it.
It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random.
Or it could sound like this. This chick sounds like a badass to me. She could say, why not? Would that not be more exciting for you, Grim? Or she could say, okay, I can understand why, but would that not be more exciting for you, Grim? Grimmy? What do you think? See, I can't do this voice. No. Never not doing it. I could change the pitch? No, I can't. No.
You can be like any game character. I know, I could be a cat. You want to hear the cat voice? Where is it?
Meow. 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 Oh, meow. Hi. I'm a cat. I'm a sexy cat. I'm a kitty cat. What if I talked like this? What if Grim talked like this? Hey, Rizzy. You have a bad work ethic. There's this thing that all mortals have. Well, if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all us off. I'd let everyone live extra long lives, like 9 of them. 9 lives. I'd get a promotion and I'd be your boss. Or it could be a creepy doll.
Listen to this. What do you think about that? That's terrifying. It's awful. It's horrible. It's really bad.
Hi, I'm Grim. I'd take all the souls. Yes, mortal. You need to go to bed. Alright, so you tell me. Do you like my voice like this, as Grim?
Or do you prefer hearing my natural voice, trying desperately to sound like a man? With a weird accent that sounds like Blathers in Animal Crossing. You tell me, which one is better?
Is this a better Grim? An expressionless robot man that is a filter on top of my voice of this girl that's absolutely crazy talking to herself on
Bitch.
except for she's not, because you're in the chat talking to her, and we really appreciate that. Thank you.
Or is it better like this, sounding like an edgelord, a girl who's crazy and trying to imitate the Grim Reaper at the very best of her ability? You tell me, which one is better?
This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper.
Like, ouch, Grim. Ow. Zing. Grim Reaper? Okay, so there's multiple Grim Reapers. There's lots of...
And you're speaking to the very best of them.
Are you, though? Are you really the best? Because I feel like if you were the best, you would have taken my soul by now. I wouldn't have a soul. I'd be dead by now if you were the best. So I beg to differ with that.
Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I'm talented, but not that talented.
Surely you're the very best. Yeah. Yeah, you're the best. But surely the best. You would have my soul by now if you were actually... Right? I just said that. If he was the best, he'd have my soul by now. It wouldn't take him a whole week with a bet. You know, he's a gambling man.
Oh, you are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Why don't you tell me about it then? Oh, I'm a good listener later. See, none of these are mean. None of these are mean enough. This is, I guess, the best I can do. I struggle plenty in life. You can tell me.
You are them.
Whoa, all caps. We made Grimmy angry.
That is how dire the situation is, and yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me.
My bad. I didn't realize it would inconvenience you.
So you'll hand it over.
Absolutely not. No, we're not doing that.
1,000 curses upon you.
Only 1,000? Excuse me, is that all I'm worth to you? 1,000 curses? You could do better, Grim. You could do better. That's weak. Weak sauce, okay? That's fighting words.
Nothing about me is weak.
Nothing? I mean, I beg to differ. What if I said small? Okay, I'm going to jail. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Nothing.
What about your love for me? Because you're obsessed with me. You love me. You're saying that's not weak? You shouldn't love me already. I've been nothing but terrible to you, Grim. I've been nothing but terrible. If you love me, that means you love trash. I like trash. I do. I like trash in Otome games, not in real life. Don't come here. Don't start with real life. No. But in games, I like the trashy ones, and I like the sad, broken ones. The more broken they are, the more damaged they are, the better. If they cry, I love them. If they're just trash, I probably still love them. Yep. But if I was going to say, like, this is my top brain rot, I love this man, he's beloved, those are the tragic ones usually. And then if it's like, I really like him, bride, he goes in the bride category. So I post on Reddit kind of a lot. Jitterrue is my handle on there. There's an Otome community that I hang out in. I spend too much time there. Like on the weekends, I didn't do it this weekend because I was, like I said, I was trying to figure out how to do this Twitch thing. But I'll do like Bone Bride Banish because I didn't want to do F, marry, kill, Because A, I didn't want to use the curse word, B, I don't want to kill any of them. There are very few love interests in Otome games that I hate. Actually, for the most part, really like them. Or I might feel meh about them, but I don't feel like most of them need to be killed, I don't want to behead. I've heard like wed, bed, behead. And I was like, I don't want to behead them. So I said banish. We're going to banish them instead. And then I was like, I need another B word, which is bone. And so Bone Bride Banish on Reddit. And I'll like try to be thematic about it, Like I'll go on there and I'll pick like 3 dudes with white hair and red eyes. So it'd be like, I might say Grim, we're going to do Grim, we're going to do Silas from Love in Deep Space, and we're going to do Zen from Even If Tempest. Or Zen from Mystic Messenger, which I haven't actually played, but somebody told me he has white hair and red eyes and I should put him in a BBB. That's what happened. True story. Anyway, why did I start talking about that? I don't remember. I can't remember, but there was a reason. There was a reason I started talking about that. I swear there was. Leave me alone. I can't remember. You're saying that's not weak.
Oh, mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line.
It's okay to admit you were wrong,
I am never wrong.
Then your love for me must be.
That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Emoticons. Nobody else to talk to, huh?
I mean, usually you would expect that to be the case, but today I have someone to talk to. And I love this person. Oh my God. Oh yeah, see, I have other people that are sending me messages in other places. I'm still on here. I'm still here. Tee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Okay. Thank you for supporting me. I love you. I appreciate you. I really do. It's hard to get started with things like this, People a lot of people want to do it. A lot of people want to stream and have fun and do this type of a thing, but they never do it because it's hard. It's complicated. It's hard, and it can be intimidating to get in there and get started from scratch and have to talk to yourself. Which is another reason why, I'm not a troglodyte as far as, that's not the right word, but I'm tech savvy and I've done other types of streams before, but I usually do things like interviews, and then you have another person on the interview that you're like bouncing back and forth with, there's another person on the podcast or whatever that you're doing. And I'm no secret to that. I'm I'm no stranger to that. But that's easier when there's another person. I find it easier than just being up here and it's just me and the game. But you know what? It's not just me. It's me and Grim. It's me and the man who I'm trying to destroy right now so I could get a bad ending. Okay, I haven't said anything, but look at these ads in this game on the bottom left. This one says, do not click this image or he will appear in your room at 3 a.m. That's scary. That's scary as hell. I'm not clicking on that ad. I don't want him to appear in my room at 3 a.m. He's not hot enough for that, okay? I might do it if it was Grim. I'm kidding. Leave me alone.
Nobody else to talk to, huh?
Does that even matter?
I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my charm, and you will hand over what I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now,
Ooh.
this is
Wait.
Oh,
Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question to ask you. It's really important. I really want to know.
this should be hilarious, I'm sure.
Oh, those emojis. They're emoticons. That's what they're called. They're emoticons. Emojis are like the ones where, that you use on your phone or in, what most people use. Those are the little faces and stuff. Those are emojis. But when you type out letters and numbers and symbols to represent a face or something, that is called an emoticon. Yep. It's educational, y'all. This stream is educational now. I had a professor tell me one time in a linguistics class that language always evolves towards the simpler. Yep. True story. Interesting, right? Now we're being educational. We're not just tormenting death anymore. We're learning things. We didn't come here to learn on a weekend, okay? We're going back to destroying death. Did you just discover emojis or something? There were so many.
They are mortal custom, no?
A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones that you use are they're outdated, they're strange, or they are kind of cute. I mean, they are kind of cute, but that's too nice to say. They're outdated.
What? They are not.
They kind of are.
According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so.
Yahoo Answers. They are. I like how he's old school, He's old school, but he's trying to figure out the internet. People on the internet told me it was this way. I read it on the Yahoo. I saw it on the Yahoo. Not those ones usually. Or not at that high of a frequency. You're overusing it. But it's true that most people, they use like the little smiley faces and stuff. That's what we use. We don't use those. But they're cute. Those are called cowmoji. Oh, cowmoji. They're not real normal emotes. Okay, that's another, cowmoji. Cow emoji instead of emoticons. Interesting. I wonder if cow emoji, is that it from another language? Or is that just another way to say it?
Damn it.
You didn't use them yesterday, did you? It's like a 180-degree flip.
Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further.
Don't stop, I like laughing at them. Like I like laughing at you.
Ugh, I wish I never called you.
You're the one that wanted my full attention. And here it is. And this is what you get. Look at that grumpy face. Don't make that grumpy face at me. Actually do. It's really funny. He's so upset, you guys. He's so upset. He's furious. He's furious. Was there something in particular you wanted to say, or do you miss me or something?
Nope, not really.
Then why did you call?
I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record.
Well, next time I won't answer at all.
Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all.
I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or if you're completely full of yourself. Both, girl, it's both. Listen, he's both. He's confident and he's full of himself. Real. He is.
First thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there because I'm correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish.
It's because you look like a Grim. Plus, like Grim Reaper, Grim. Actually, I like Grim. I like Grim. I think it's cute. So I want to call you that. I'm going to keep calling you that. Even when you tell me what your name actually is, I'm going to keep calling you Grim. Also because it will annoy you. Right? It'll annoy him. Well, what is your name then?
I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips.
No, not really. The only one desiring that is you, obviously. You want me bad.
If you say so, whatever.
You're not disagreeing with me, I see.
Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels.
How the hell can a name be classified? It doesn't make any sense. See how scratched up my Hydro Flask is? I've had this thing for a really long time, but I love it and I'm still gonna use it. I don't care if it's damaged. It's just the outside, you know? The inside is great. It still works. I've had it for years. I'm not getting rid of it. Okay? And I'm gonna continue to drink out of it on stream so everyone can see how scratched and banged up it is. Okay? That's what we're doing.
The reasoning for that is classified.
Of course it is. Of course it's classified. It's classified. I mean, I should have guessed. But this is super unfair. You know my name.
Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. Honestly, life is overrated.
Well, I'm pretty fond of being alive. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. And then you stole my information. That's probably what happened. Because there's no way you're the Grim Reaper. And if you were the Grim Reaper, you would have had my soul by now. So basically, what I'm saying is that you suck at your job. The end.
If that's what you want to believe, then be my guest.
Well, I'll just stick with Grim then. Fine. We're sticking with Grim. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. What should I come up with? How about Snowball?
What the? That's something you would call a dog. No, you will not call me Snowball.
I thought it was kind of cute. Well, you are kind of cute, so I think it's a good fit.
No, just no.
No. No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about this? You're bright like the moon, so how about Luna or Moonlight or Snowflake?
What? No.
Storm.
Oh, no.
I have no idea what Nagito Komaeda is. Is that a character from something? Does anybody know what that is? What's Nagito Komaeda? I don't know what that is. Do my friends over here know what that is? Listen, y'all. Why are you messaging me over here? Okay, fine. I don't know what it is. How about Q-tip? Do you like that? Do you like Q-tip?
Why would anyone want to be called that?
I thought it was a good one. How about Phantom?
Phantom.
Yeah, you know, like the Phantom of the Opera, you know? Except you're not wearing a mask, though. But, oh god, what else is white? What else is white? I can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Edgelordy. Ice? Snowflake! As they call us, millennials. I just told you how old I am. God. You don't need to know that. You can erase that from your memory.
Oh.
Steve. Oh, hell no. I'm not calling. No, we're not going Steve.
No.
I agree with you on that one, Grimmy. Absolutely not. I'm calling you Grim. Then, you know.
You know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Ugh.
He said, Jesus, take the wheel. No need to overreact, Grim. Grimmy. Grim sweetie pie. Baby girl Grim. How about baby girl? We could call you that.
You.
Me.
Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself.
Well, I mean, damn, dude. Like, all right, I'm down. That's the freaky one. But it's too nice for him. What can I say? I need to continue to be mean to this man. That's kind of rude. I don't know if I'm into that. Through a computer screen, good luck. That sounds, yeah, we'll do that. Through a computer screen, good luck. The other one's too flirty. I'll get a flirty ending if I do that one. And I think I've seen that ending.
Mark my words carefully. Commit them to your memory. You will get what is coming for you.
Ooh, now I'm excited. Is that a promise? I wonder what's coming for me.
Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I'd make him bust on the spot.
Well, what about me?
What about you, what?
Do I get a nickname?
Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Rue.
He called my name. He called me Rue. He called me Rue. I like it. You can call me Rue. But I want to know I want to know the nickname. Sorry, I know what it is. I'm sorry, I spoiled it. You didn't hear the whole thing. You didn't hear me say the whole thing.
Perhaps you find yourself too flustered, hearing your name spoken by someone like me.
Flustered. Flustered by you. Is that a joke?
Does it sound like one?
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. There's nothing to be flustered over. If anything, the real reason you won't tell me your name is because I would fluster you. Real girl. Real. That's true. He blushes a lot, you know.
I did not get flustered by any mortal, let alone my targets.
Really? Well, what if I called you handsome? Gorgeous, stunning, sexy.
I would say you were correct.
Okay, I guess I failed that time. I want to make him blush. Well, how about cute? He doesn't like being called cute.
Look, a nickname is unnecessary.
But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad, I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Tee-hee. Oh, it sounds like someone just isn't creative then.
Creativity is not something that I lack. In fact, I do not lack.
Really? Is that true? You don't lack? Lay it on me then, Grim. Well? I'm waiting. What did your creative mind come up with? What's my nickname?
It's Sunshine.
He's blushing. Look at him blushing. Look at him. Look at his face. He can't handle it, y'all. He can't handle this. He can't handle me. I'm too much for him. I'm too much for him. Oh my god. Sunshine? Are you serious? You think I'm like sunshine? What do you think? Am I like sunshine? You think I'm sunshine?
Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare.
You absolutely did not misspeak. I heard you, and I heard sunshine. I don't mind being your sunshine.
Please refrain from speaking anymore. I'm stuffing my ears. I cannot hear you. La 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 la.
You are literally not doing that. I can see you. I can see you. We're on a video call.
It is rather grating. La 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 la. La 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 la. I can't hear you. I'm an immature child.
You're so nice, Grim.
And you are delusional. Completely and utterly.
Your face screams uncertain.
There is nothing I am more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Why?
That I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. What's mean to say? What can I say that's mean? You must think about me a lot to pick out a name like that. He's obsessed with me, y'all. Obviously, he's obsessed with me. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. Or you really do seem like kind of adorable sometimes, you know? I want to tease you. When you look at me like that, I'm going to rip my claws into you, claw your heart to pieces and make you cry. Because it's fun. Really badly. Such a grumpy reaper, yet you thought up such a cute nickname. Go on. Call me Sunshine again, or say it one more time.
No, I refuse.
Look into my eyes. Look deep into my eyes, Grimmy. Look deep, deep into my eyes. And say it. Call me Sunshine one more time. This is so cringe. I'm so cringe. But I'm having fun, okay? So stop. Listen. I'm gonna keep going. I think I can go. I think I'm probably at the end of this chapter. And I'll stop then. I'll save the game. And then I'll live my life. And then I'll listen back to this and try and see if I can find some clips of me clowning. So I could learn how to make clips on this Twitch thing, you know? You can make clips. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that. I have to learn. I've been blowing y'all's ears out. You had to turn down your volume because I've been like yelling in your ear. I'm yelling in your ear. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. I'll turn it down a little more. How about that?
Or my voice can cycle between random human sounds.
Which is an interesting concept, you know? Like, if I was doing a story where I was a changeling, or like an alien or something like that could take a shapeshifter alien that could take on the form of
other people, like go out to different people, I would probably use this one.
You know?
Or if I just had an identity crisis and I
couldn't pick one, then this will cycle through all of the voices that I can imagine. I mean, I don't know how many there are, but
there's enough where, you know, if I can't decide, then just use all of them.
You know?
I mean, that's reasonable.
We're going back here for Grim. Because this is fun for me and I like it. I kinda like this one.
Okay. Alright, I'll never finish this stream if I don't keep going. So, and I want to get to the next day, you know? to the end of this day, and I'm almost there. Oh, I can't help but swoon.
What? Swoon?
Oh yes, I'm definitely totally swooning right now.
You are bullshitting me.
What's that in the background? I see something in the background that I didn't notice a second ago. Wait a second. Do you see that? It's an axolotl stuffed animal. Grimmy has a stuffed animal. And it's adorable. Who, me? I wouldn't dare. Come on, though, say it again.
No, absolutely not.
Here, I'm gonna try to move a little quicker through this. I keep getting myself on tangents. Like, what? Huh? What's happening? Well, what if I hand over my soul for it?
You'd really do that?
No, but I want to hear you say it again. He's so full of my... He's so fed up with me. He's so done.
Oh.
Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be shy, my little Reaper.
Oh, shy. You would call me shy. I'm anything but.
Actually, you know what I would really love? I would to stream some game. I like the games where the love interest is voiced, so I could just enjoy his voice, and then I do the narration and the MC, and we could have like a banter back and forth with each other. I think that would be like my ideal setup for this kind of thing. Yep, I think so. Or if I had a guy friend who had a delicious voice that wanted to play the love interest, you know, we could like stream together, you know, and he could do the guy parts and I would do the MC parts. Yep, for Otome games. Are there any Otome game lover guys out there? I'm sure there are. You know, because Otome games are just amazing, even though they are geared towards women, girls, maiden. They're, you know, maiden. Otome means maiden in Japanese. So that is the target audience. But I think there's some Otome games out there that I think are perfectly suited for guys too. And I've seen guys say that they really enjoyed them. Because they're well written. Anyone would like them. Well written, really good stories, really good characters, really good voice acting, all kinds of stuff. And one of them that I really love and is near and dear to my heart is Collar X Malice. I love that game and I recommend that game to like everybody. I recommend that game to my family. I recommended that game to my friends. My first Otome game that I played was called Oops, I Said Yes, and I made my besties play it with me so we could book club it. I even made like a PowerPoint for it so that we could have a very in-depth discussion about, you know, what did we think of each character. And that's a Voltage game, by the way, is Oops, I Said Yes. And I think that Collar X Malice is an Axis game. Anyways, I have those on the Nintendo Switch. Those are like Collar X Malice is like a mainstream, bigger Japanese Otome game. But I think mostly what I'm going to be streaming on here are these indie games like A Date with Death, because they deserve more attention, really. But also, I don't know, it might be fun. And then I'll get to the point where I can like tell indies, like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming your game this week at this time. Put up my calendar. If you're interested, I'd love to interview you about it. And, you know, tell me from your perspective, what was your process like? I'd love to have some people on to interview them. It would be amazing. I use StreamYard for that, for interviews. It's easier. I would love that. I would love to interview you. If you're out there listening to this and you're an indie creator and you're looking for streamers to help you get the word out about your game, like, I'll play a route, you know? I'll play a route. And I'll tell all my friends about it, and if I like it, you know, and I'll buy it. I'll buy it at full price, for sure. I absolutely will, because you deserve that. And I would love to have you on my show. I'd love to interview you, and I want to learn from you and pick your brain, and I just want to hear what inspired you to write the adorable characters that you wrote, like Grimmy here. What inspired Grimmy?
Shy? Why would you call me shy? I'm anything but.
That's why you're so flustered right now. Look at you, you're red.
I'm not flustered. I can call you whatever I want.
So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable. No, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. We're gonna do this one, it's more teasing. You're just way too easy to tease. Look, he's so upset. Excuse me. How dare you? How dare you make fun of me? He's very flustered. He's so funny. He looks so cute. And offended. He's offended now.
I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I'm none of those things.
Don't worry, I can wait. Let me go get my popcorn. Let me get my nail polish. Seriously, I actually have some. Right here. Look at that. Gold sparkles. Yep. And janky looking nails. Though my toenails are cute. They're all sparkly. Yep. Yep. I mean, I had nail polish on my fingers for a hot minute and I picked it all off. It's a bad habit. It's really bad.
Seriously, you are seriously hell spawn. You are like sunshine in the worst of days. You are far too bright. I hate sunshine. I hate sunlight.
So basically what you're telling me is that I'm South Texas in July. And it's way too freaking hot when the sun's out. And it's roasting and there's not a cloud in the sky and it's humid. And it's miserable outside and it's 110 degrees. That's what you are saying. Is that what you think about me, Grim? Grim.
What's now?
If you blush like that, you're gonna make me want to tease you more.
You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go.
Your what? It's on fire? Yo, that's a problem. Your animals shouldn't be on fire. Your pets? That's a problem. You need to go. You need to deal with that.
And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the door unlocked.
Yeah, I think I've used those excuses before too. Except the cat on fire thing. Never used that one. Nope. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. You just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you got going on. The whole getup that's happening right here. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course.
It's not so.
And even if your personality is kind of...
Wait, what's wrong with my personality?
Well, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits...
My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. You mortal laws don't apply to me.
Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. For trespassing, girl, it would be trespassing. It would be trespassing. That's what you would sue him for, not invasion of privacy. Okay? Legally speaking, it would be trespassing.
They would never catch me anyway.
Uh-huh, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now.
What?
I'm just kidding, Grim. Relax. Look at him. Or maybe I'm deadly serious.
Wow. You truly are so funny. I'm laughing so hard. Ha ha ha.
I can literally see you, you dork. And you're not laughing. You look upset, actually.
Ooh. Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway.
Why? Do you live in another country?
Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence.
Well, let me guess. Are you in Australia? The underworld or heaven? Australia?
What? Australia?
Yeah, Australia.
That is a location on Earth, mortal.
Is it really though? Because I still listen, I still don't believe that you're the Grim Reaper at this point. You have done nothing to prove that to me. Is there really any proof it's on Earth? Yeah. Is there proof that that anything is anywhere? Is there any proof that I exist? Think about it. We could all be in the Matrix right now. All of this could be a dream. We're all plugged up into the Matrix. None of this is real. None of it. We could be in an existential crisis that already happened. Humanity could have already been extinct for thousands of years, and we're all just programs that have been repeating history for thousands of years. You know? Ancient aliens and all that.
Have you considered picking up a map?
Well, what if the maps are lying? I mean, Australia's got all these spiders and animals that want to kill you. It seems like a different dimension to me. I'm sorry if you're from Australia. But y'all do got some crazy spiders and stuff. And things that could kill you. And poisonous snakes and all kinds of stuff. Like, that is real. Y'all got that in Australia. Yeah.
Oh, maybe if I sent you to Australia, the wildlife would do my job for me.
Look at him sticking his tongue out at me. I could do that.
No, you buffoon, I'm in the underworld. I thought that would be obvious.
The underworld is like a freaking bedroom with a stuffed animal on your bed. That's in the underworld, and a lava lamp and stuff. Let's look at this room. Let's look at this room. Look at this. This isn't very, it's not giving underworld grim. It's giving like emo in California. Okay? Like you're beach boy. But you don't ever go outside. So you actually don't like the beach. You stay inside because it's too bright out there. You ain't got no kind of tan. And look at this scythe. Where'd you get that? You get that at the Comic-Con? Did you get that at Comic-Con? Is it homemade? Did you make that to go with your little cosplay Grim Reaper outfit there? You made it, didn't you? It's handmade. Is that thing even sharp? Is it rubber? Your little scythe. Do you even need that? Do you even need that scythe to do your job? It's just for decoration. Yeah. And look at your little axolotl thing. It's actually cute. I like it. But it's not giving underworld vibes, okay? I'm just saying. It doesn't look like the underworld. Okay? Okay? Yeah, I'm just messing with you. And mostly Australia might be a hoax. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers? Or posters? Nice posters, by the way. Yeah, you got rock posters back there. You know? What kind of music do you listen to? Do you like death metal? What is that? The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move to the underworld? You know? I could come to the underworld with you.
You were not destined for the underworld.
Oh, are you saying I'm going to heaven? Am I a good soul? Is that what you're saying? No, you don't fancy a roommate.
I would rather perish than share my space.
Oh, even with me.
Especially with you.
Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife.
What?
I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. I mean, I'm not doing any of that, actually. I won't help you with any of that, but I'll say it to mess with you. But I'm not helping you. I'll live there. You know, you could, if you give me a nice enough space, but I'm not helping you do chores. I might help you bathe. I might help you with that one.
I can bathe myself perfectly well enough already.
Well, there's always room for improvement.
Excuse me. I do not need help bathing of all things.
You don't want me to help you wash your back? I could wash your hair. I think I could offer a good full body scrub. Yeah. A full body scrub.
Oh.
Do you not have hot water in the underworld?
Of course there's hot water. That is not the point.
Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you beg. You have to beg for it. If you beg, I'll give you a massage.
There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand?
But the bathing is still on the table, eh? You didn't mention that one.
No, it absolutely is not.
Well, if you ever change your mind.
I assure you I won't.
Well, anyway, you're changing the topic.
If anyone's changing the subject, it's you.
How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim?
Wait. What? No. Don't be stupid. I learned it myself.
All on your own?
Yes. Got a problem with that?
You know, it sounds kind of like bullcrap to me.
I have no reason to lie.
Well, I bet you had somebody do it for you. You don't seem like the computer literate type.
I did it all by myself. You should be impressed. You couldn't make something like this even if you tried.
I absolutely could.
You don't even have reliable computer security.
Yes, I do.
Idiot. I was in your system before you could even blink.
Getting creepy hacker vibes? I'm not gonna lie.
I have enough on my plate. I don't have the time to be a creepy hacker. Do you expect me to pull extra time out of my ass?
Well, could you? I'd like a few more days, a few more hours in the day.
Ugh.
Anyway. So you really just made this whole thing up? You made this whole program yourself? You did it yourself? That's what you're telling me.
Like I have already said yes.
How?
How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you anyhow.
Did you pay someone else to make it?
Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial.
A tutorial, like a video on programming.
Yeah. I made use of the resources I had.
I have watched many YouTube videos on how to be a Twitch streamer, so I could do this. I watched lots of videos because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, how do I do this? How do I make the thing do the thing? And I'm doing it. I'm doing it, you guys.
Is that a problem for you?
Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with.
And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask?
Annoying, creepy, weird, weird again, weird for a third time, and just because why not?
These are all negative traits.
That's right. I'm ripping into you, so you dump me, crying, pulling your hair out, and we get a tragic, tragic ending because I was so awful to you.
I think they capture you. No. None of that describes me. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. None of that is I'm definitely not weird. No, definitely not.
Well, I think they capture you quite well. You're totally weird. None of them miss a mark.
They all miss the mark. We're sexy, handsome. What about my devilish charm? You could have at least mentioned my fantastic wit.
Well, I mean, you do have fantastic wit. You were written chef's kiss really well. I mean, my bad. I must have missed those ones somehow on my checklist.
It is your bad, yes. Revise your list.
I have revised it, and I have decided not to change it.
That's bull.
Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? See, I noticed that a while ago. I pointed that out like an hour ago. MC's just now seeing it.
What are you on about?
That plushie on your bed. It's real cute, Grim. It's adorable.
Oh no.
Oh my god. It's so cute. Like, help. It's cute.
What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand?
What? How did it move so... Wait, where'd it go? How'd you move it so fast? Put it back. It's cute. It's adorable. What's its name?
Where the hell would I give him a name?
Oh, it's a he.
Uh.
Well, this is so unexpected. Which makes it so much better. I have more ammunition to tease you with, Grim. It's all over for you.
Stop talking.
He's so cute and pink. Okay, let me name him for you.
No.
How about...
I said no.
Oh, I've got the perfect name.
His name is Azrael.
Oh. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Angel of Death, of course, you would name him Azrael. Of course you would.
This is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout.
I would have given him a great name, actually. It would have been something positively devious.
Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion as this is, duty calls.
Isn't it a bit late to go off to work?
Mortal death can call at any time.
Well, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Talk later, little human.
See ya, Grim.
Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Rue. Claiming your life belongs to me only.
Ooh. Only. Ooh. Ooh. That almost sounded romantic.
Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Rue. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow.
I like it when he gets romantic. It's good. It's good. I like it. Okay, we're gonna save it here. Can I save it here? Or do I need to go to the? We're gonna save over this one. Yes. All right. Next time, we're gonna go to another day. And we're gonna see if we can get a terrible, terrible ending. That's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna go to the title screen now. Y'all, this was so much fun. I had a wonderful time streaming, talking. Thank you, Artisan. You're amazing. Thank you for sticking through the entire 3 hours that we did this for today. I hope you had fun. And I hope all you lurkers out there had fun too. And I appreciate you for lurking. Thank you. Thank you for being on my very first actual stream that wasn't just me testing oh my god at 3 in the morning. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this. That was me. I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't. But hopefully I fooled you. Yeah. Fake it till you make it, as they say. Fake it till you make it. Yep. That's what they say. Well, y'all, it's been fun. It's been fun. We were on here for a good long time, over 3 hours. It's a lot. Yeah, I know I've seen these Twitch streamers that do 24 hours. I don't know how y'all do that. Unless you have multiple people. Unless you have I don't know. Some of y'all must have teams, where you could tag out, pass the baton to somebody else. I'm going to do 3 hours, and then Billy is going to sub in, and then Billy's going to do 3 hours, and so on and so forth. I could see that. It could be a team, a team sport of streaming. Maybe people do that. Do people do that? Let me know. Let me know if they do. Contact me. All right, so the best way to contact me at the current moment is on Reddit. Username is Jitterrue, as you see. And so anyway, at some point, I'll make a YouTube channel so I could put my recordings in there. And that'll be fun to refer back to. One day I'll look back and be like, that was my first one. I'll be crying. You'll be crying, And then we'll be like, look at how far we came. Back then, she didn't even know whatever Twitch lingo was. She didn't have any friends. It was just her and death. But yeah, that's what we did. Next time, and I'll start a schedule at some point once I get a feel I gotta fit it into my schedule. But next time we stream, we are gonna completely torment Grimm so badly. Obviously, what you just saw, he's already falling in love with me. He's into me. He's obsessed with me. He wants me. So I just need to keep digging at him, I need to just hook my claws into him and just bully him so bad that we get that bad ending that we want. Yep, that's what we're going for. I want a tragic romance. I want to cry, or I want him to cry. One or the other. or both. Somebody's going to be crying. Someone is going to be upset, and it's going to be grim. Okay, then. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm going to stop this stream now. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you had fun.